So we are here at the 13th edition of the Sankalp Africa Summit, and we'll grow Africa in partnership with other ecosystem players. We've been hosting the Investing in Health and Climate track, where we've been having really interesting conversations, everything from how do we scale AI solutions responsibly across the continent, how do we scale healthcare innovations across the continent, how do we build stronger ecosystems across the continent. That and many other conversations is what we've been having here for the last 2 days.
We've just finished an amazing session on AI and how AI can scale in the public health sector. The main takeaway from me was that there is a lot of enthusiasm about AI, but also some skepticism, and that we as Africans need to build the AI solutions that are fit for our purpose, fit for our system, fit for our culture, fit for our language, and that we need to be leading rather than adapting what is coming from elsewhere.
Our session today, we had a 90-minute session that was focusing on showcasing 8 healthcare companies out of our More Health for Africa program. The companies were able to articulate the different solutions that they're actually implementing in the different markets. And most importantly, they were able to actually provide a clear call to action, especially to the audience. Like, we didn't actually have most of them asking for funding. We had most of these companies asking for access to market partners and partnerships that would actually scale or help them scale to different markets and access more markets and increase their impact. So yes, I think it was quite successful. Hopefully a lot of people would work together. The startups themselves, actually, we saw potential partnerships, some of them realizing that they could actually be complementary to each other rather than competing. And so we are looking forward to actually helping them connect and work together in those markets, the different markets they're operating in.
So my main takeaway from being on the panel and being in the session today was that women are feeling more emboldened than ever to make significant changes. And I think my takeaway was that we actually need to shift the system if we really want to make change. We can no longer focus on mentoring women and having accelerator programs for just women. We actually need to look at the systemic challenges and work on changing the system rather than asking women to change. So how do we shift the percentage of women who are in VC funds? How do we shift the percentage of women who have financial decision-making power? I think that the change needs to start further back, and that was my main takeaway.
Thank you very much, the track partners that made this possible. We had a fantastic 2 days of great conversations, wonderful connections were made, and now it's time to move this into the real world and make impact that we can see and scale across the continent.